We have you and Jeff Fisher and a few others making tons of investments under the broader kind of headline of resiliency, but some super critical specific work. Talk a little bit about what the last year has been and kind of where we are on that journey.
Yeah. So they asked me to look at our software at the bank and say, are we doing this right? Right.
You got some of the crazy stats that'll make people nervous.
Can I do that?
Sure.
All right.
Yeah.
So we started with over 6,500 pieces of software in the bank.
That's a lot.
Yeah. For the 26,000 we just mentioned, and that's with like contractors and everybody else around. And we came through. We said, well, first of all, does it belong here?
Mm-hmm.
And right away, we cut 25% of that out of the environment.
Yep. Don't need it.
Don't need it. And the next phase, of course, is sort of tightening that up and making sure we have the right versions in production, making sure that ownership is very clear and documented. Like everybody's probably heard of something called an app code, right? The app code. Do you have an app code, right? So we all say that. And behind that is a lot of structure and discipline and documentation. But the small stuff matters. And when the small stuff matters, we had to say, well, how do we handle all this other like utility, your favorite plug-in, you know, your favorite tool, your favorite
Thing
utility.
you can't live without.
Can't live without it. You're the only user using it in the bank, and I know. But we do that. We also did things like fix our onboarding process and like sort of reimagine that.
Onboarding of new software.
Yes, yeah. And so now a cross-functional team in tech actually looks at each piece of software. Do we already have something like it? Does this belong here? Will we get more use out of it from other departments based on needs?
Yeah, it falls into the category of lots of our work falls into it. You know, maybe a little tongue-in-cheek. The hard stuff that nobody cares about until it breaks is the most important work. Maintaining the million plus kind of assets we have when you add together the devices, you know, whether they be ones that people are using or ones that are in our buildings on top of software, the attributes that we have to keep track of, making sure we know exactly where they are, whether they're patched, how old are they. It is an intense exercise that most people would just never know, but it's incredibly important work, not just for making sure the bank's safe, which most people can kind of connect that dot.
Yeah.
But making sure folks are productive and that we're making efficient use of the money that we're spending.
Absolutely.